Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. Welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to check out my website, which is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I'm Liz Quinn, your Star Scentsy consultant. So today what I have for you is a long-awaited and very exciting video, the Bring Back My Bars for Sniffs for July of 2024. And if you are wondering where I am, I have been working very, very hard in my house to transform a couple of rooms. Some of the things like the back room where we did the painting and everything after the windows went in, I'll probably put some pictures on Instagram, but the furniture that's supposed to go in the new scheme doesn't come until fall, so it's just not all there. But because all of you are so absolutely wonderful and fantastic as customers, I did get my bonus from doing the PRV. There's a certain amount, like $30-something thousand that we have to sell within a year to get their annual PRV award. And that bonus is partly behind me right here with a couple of beautiful new chests. And I have a couple of gorgeous rugs. And Gregory, my husband, said, you really need to film in your newly done space, at least for a couple videos. So here I am with a very happy and wonderful time where you can see what I've been working on. So there's two mini chests behind me and there's a space in between with the big plant, but you can't see that. So I will post some Instagram things and we're going to get into the first sniffs. So let's dive right on in. I am going to do these sort of in just random order because if I do the alphabetizing, we'll be here all day. So there are 20 bars that you all voted back, and then there are 5 more that the CEO added to the list to give you a total of 25 bars for our July 2024 collection. And then 5 of them will be available also in a pod. So randomly here, Shaka is one of our first bars, and Scentsy says that this is classically cool, rich sandalwood infused with a splash of bergamot and lime. And I know that this will be lovely. It's very masculine. It reminds me a lot of, what is that? It is Mystery Man, but maybe a little bit warmer. A very classic, cool, fresh, sharp, manly scent. So we've got the sandalwood, the bergamot, and the lime, and I would agree with that. And I think I will enjoy this very much. I may get a couple more bars. It is very much just a cologne scent in general, not something super special or specific to me, at least on cold. I have not warmed this one, and a good number of these bars I've not smelled, so this is a really nice crop. So the next one here is Sea Salt Mist. Now, I know that I have smelled this at one point in the past. It's been a while. Conjure a gentle tide, lapping against driftwood, a rustle of beach grass, a spray of ocean mist and sea salt with bright mandarin and sultry amber. So I'm expecting this to be kind of a light and beachy scent. I haven't personally, like I said, had this in a long time. Oh, this is beautiful. This might be going in my club. This is a very nice. Oh, yes. Maybe I haven't smelled this one. There's another one called Seashore that maybe I'm mixing it up with. That's another ancient bar. This is really good. I can see why we voted this back. Driftwood, ocean mist, sea salt, mandarin, amber, and beach grass. Yes, yes, yes. I love this. This is going to go in my probably stick it in the club pile. That is fantastic. Okay, next, let's go all the way up to the top with Apple Crush, which was part of, no, this wasn't part of our children's collection. I thought that this was part of our children's collection at one time. Scentsy says that this is a 1-2 punch of green apple and sweet apple blossom. Okay, this is very green apple Jolly Rancher, more so than A is for apple, which I think that was the one that was in our kids' collection. I like that a little better. But this is very good if you want a very tart candied apple scent, and it's quite happy and nice. All right, so we're not going to put that in the reorder pile for me. The next one that I have here is Blackberry Meringue. Now, I have had a few bars of this. The last couple that I had, though, they were from a flash sale, and they were ancient. I mean, ancient, and not very strong smelling. I know this is a very pleasant scent. It's somewhat confectionery and bakery. Scentsy says that our Blackberry Meringue has blackberry, sugared fig, black plum, and ground spice. And it is a lovely smell if my memory serves me correctly. Yes, now this is definitely a better bar than those really old ones. I think that they were just too old. This is really nice. It's very complex. If you are familiar with the coconut fig vanilla one, which, what is that? Pineapple vanilla orchid, I think. Or pineapple coconut vanilla. This doesn't have the creaminess, but it has a similar layer of just sweetness and complexity because it has the blackberry, the sugared fig, the plum, and the ground spice. That sounds more bakery than it really is. It's not a warm, gooey bakery. It's more sort of confectionery and conceptual. Very nice scent. I will be getting more of that. Okay, next one that I have here is Red Delicious. I've never smelled this, and Scentsy says that this one, it's a pretty simple description, I think, is just juicy apples, fresh from the orchard. So I'm expecting just a straight up, middle of the road apple scent. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is good. This is a lot like Johnny Appleseed. It's a lot like Apple Press. Possibly a little bit better though, because it's a nice clean sweet apple. So I'll be melting that, because I always find that Johnny Appleseed, although it's a boomer performer, is a little bit of something that I'm not sure about. So I'm going to put that in the I really like it, but I may not club it or like order tons bar section. All right, the next one. Scentsy is notorious for not doing all that well with coffee. This is Breakfast Blend. Let's see what we get out of this. Scentsy says, get buzzed on the pure scent of rich, just brewed coffee. Okay, now, out of all the coffee smells Scentsy does, in the clam, this truly smells coffee-like. The last one that we had was more like Folgers. I think I've heard some people say that this breakfast blend has a little bit of a baby powder note. I'm not sure if I get that or not. I will have to melt this. So I'm intrigued. This will definitely go into the melt right away kind of a pile, because, whoops, of all of the coffees that we've had, this one might have the most potential to actually smell like a cup of coffee and maybe stick around for more than 5 minutes and not smell like plastic. So, very nice. Okay, the next one that we have here on our list is Berry Bubble Blue. This is quite happy and sweet. Let's see what Scentsy says. A delicious blast of blue raspberry, tart green apple, and spun sugar. So I think this is a very cotton candy childlike scent. Oh, okay. Now, this reminds me of Candy Crave, just a lot stronger. So if you like Candy Crave, I think you'll love this. Yeah, very similar. Blue raspberry, green apple, spun sugar. It's very cotton candy-like, very sweet. Not exactly my kind of scent. So that will be a we'll melt it just for the reviews and probably move on smell. The next one here is Farmer's Market. It's been a long time since I've had any Farmer's Market, and I know that it is good. So this is crunchy carrot, cucumber, and rose, and I have never seen any other scent from Scentsy, or maybe even anyone else, that has carrot in the notes. Excuse me. This is a good, fresh springtime green scent. Very nice, because you balance the carrot, the cucumber, and the rose. This might even be club worthy. It has just a hint of almost like a green juice smoothie, but not in a bad way. It's just very fresh and sweet. Oh, very good with the rose and the carrot. I'm really glad this came back, because it's been years since I've tried it, and I do remember liking that. The next one is Dulce de Leche, and this, I have a funny memory of when we moved into this house, then we had to, I think it was the first mortgage. When you've owned a business and you've done several different things, your financial life has many twists and turns. The Dulce de Leche was part of a thank you present from the realtor that we were using, I think, for that refinancing. And she got me a bar of apple press and Dulce de Leche and a warmer. I don't even remember the name of it, but I haven't had it in a long time. Oh, this is nice. And I really wasn't a bakery girl way back then. That was even before I was really using Scentsy. It was just kind of a random gift. This is good. Golden custard, sugary caramel, rich cream, and vanilla. This is very nice. I think I'm going to enjoy this. It's on the smoother side. If you remember Caramel Vanilla Delight and you add just a little touch of maybe salted caramel toffee, it doesn't have the salt and it's not as like crystallized as the coffee one. This is creamier. This is very good. I think I'm going to like that as a bakery bar. Okay, next we have Wild Watermelon. There always seems to be at least one bar that is watermelon of some variety, and this wasn't even voted back by you guys. I think that the CEO threw this in because we just seem to have for our summer Bring Back My Bars, something watermelon, a fun and fruity fragrance bursting with ripe watermelon, green apple, and scrumptious sugared pineapple. So all of that together, I might really like this. Oh, this is happy. Whoo! Okay, so this smells a little bit like watermelon bubblegum, but yeah, then you add the apple and the pineapple, and this is pretty happy. It's very good. So this is actually really making me pretty happy. Wild Watermelon. I think Watermelon Wave is my very favorite of all the different watermelon type things that we've had back over the years. And that one's pretty subtle, and I also really like Watermelon Tangerine that's in the catalog. That's a little more candy-ish, but I think it'll be good. Now, The bar I've been waiting for out of all the ones that are in this group that I have been voting and voting and voting back is Sea, Sun, and Fun. Here is a beachy sea, sunscreen, seaside, children and happy sandcastles out in the sunshine kind of a scent. Oh yeah, and it's strong. And this I remember loving when I was very first getting into Scentsy. Oh, it's so good. It is so strong. So we've got Saltwater, Orange Twist, Lily Petals, and Sunny Amber, where the Sea Salt Mist is more beachside resort, very relaxing. I'm going to buy tons of that and probably club it. This is unapologetically in your face sunscreen on the beach, and I will be clubbing this too. So good. That makes me very happy. Okay, the next one is a total wild card that the CEO put in, Sandalwood and Cranberries. And this is going to be Sandalwood, Cranberries, and Spice. Now, of course, of all the things that are here, this is the one that would be more fall, and I am a fall girl at heart. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is very old school. This reminds me on very first sniff of cranberry chutney from Yankee, that old candle. This is very old school, like Thanksgiving. Oh, it's good. This will be fabulous with vanilla oud or the new Star Wars bar that has the pepper, and I don't remember which world it is. It's the tan colored world. Oh, guys, this is so nice. This is deep. This is atmospheric. It's kind of a little bit like Hemingway too, but more cranberry and Thanksgiving. A very good bar. I love that. Okay, Surfer Chick. Here's another one in Scentsy lore that I've never smelled and people just lose their minds over it. So we've got lemon tonic, guava, sweet cherries, and blackberries. Oh, this is nice. This is happy summertime. Really good. Cherry, blackberry, lemon, guava, yes. And guava can be a scary note. It's beautifully balanced in here. Oh, this is addictive. I think this might be a club-worthy one, too. It's at least going to be a get a few more. Very, very nice. All right. Happy-go-lucky. We usually have to have one of these sort of, what do you want to say, perfumey sweet bars. So this one is red berries, orchid, Japanese plum, and amber vanilla. Oh, very nice. So this is along the lines of all those different bars that we get one of every year, kind of like the mini bar. A little bit like Sweet Amber and Freesia. This is more complex. Very nice. Red berries, orchid, Japanese plum, and amber vanilla. Very pretty. I might get a couple. This isn't a clubber for me, but for some people, if you like sugar, if you like pink haze, you might really like that. Okay, the next one, a lemon lavender. And I think this was one of the CEO's picks too. So let's see. Lemon lavender. Lemon and lavender flowers. Should be pretty straightforward. It is the 1-2 tone bar in this group. So... oh, nice. This is very herbal. This will go very well with any bars that you are clubbing or getting some more of through maybe a rush club shipment from our mental health awareness collection. Very nice. Very soothing. I think this will throw pretty well lavender, but add the lemon should be a bit stronger. I might get more of that. That won't be a clubber for me. Coconut Daiquiri. This was a summer collection bar that I love, love, love from back in the day. I know that this one, I pretty much know the notes of this. Oh, we've got coconut milk, banana, and vanilla cream. What happened to the lime daiquiri in here? Because it's in here. There's a little bit of lime, but they say coconut milk, banana, and vanilla cream. Interesting. Huh. Yeah. And it's got that little zing of liminess on the bottom. It is very much a creamy summer drink with a banana undertone, but it's not gross banana at all. It's so good. Probably the best banana type bar, that along with Havana Cabana, where there's a banana note of anything Scentsy's made, in my personal opinion. Okay, the next one, this was hard fought for back by one particular person that sees a lot of our YouTube channels, and then a few people like me who have missed this, Highway Run. This is eucalyptus buds, cedar, amber, and vetiver grass. So this is going to be that really nice, earthy, late summer, early fall bar. Oh, yeah. And I like this a little bit better than the other one that we had a couple years ago, which was Woodland Suede. This is more me, because the eucalyptus bud, the cedar, the amber, and the vetiver grass, just a touch warmer, not quite so cologne-y. I'm going to be warm in this. I think this one might be a clubber. Very, very nice. Okay, we're getting down there. Berries Jubilee. Here's a bar. I've had a really gross, ancient sample of this from some garage sale, and I hated it. So we'll see if it's better coming back fresh here. Berries Jubilee. Summer berries, whipped cream, and vanilla. And instead, the old one smelled like red markers to me from the 80s, you know, like the fruit markers. Yeah, this is still, it's a little better. Summer berries, whipped cream, and vanilla. I don't know, just still smells to me plasticky, artificial red marker. That's what I get. I'm sorry, I know that's not a very nice description, but that one's not for me. Okay, we are down to the last 7 or 8 here. Lime and sugarcane. Now, the person who loves lime and sugarcane, there are a couple of them. There's Patricia Gates, and then there's my other friend who is in the U.S. all the way over on the West Coast, and I am so sorry. I know who you are, and it is escaping me. It's been a crazy couple of weeks with all the projects, but both of you absolutely. Carrie loves this. You both had just reminded me over and over again by talking about it, from having it in your club or having bars that you had stacked and left, how much I love this. Oh, yes. Oh, this is so good. And I wanted so much to get some of this that I even took the risk of doing like a black market order, and my bars were rancid, and I was so sad. Lime, sugarcane, and mint. This is so nice. This would go very well with Farmer's Market. Oh, yeah. This is kind of like Mojito Mambo. It's an incredibly beautiful bar. I really, really like that. Okay, the next one is one that either people love or hate. Buzzworthy. I remember liking this. It's really strong, and it's one where it'll overstay its welcome really fast, but it's good while you like it. Sugared almonds, creamy vanilla, and sweet honey. Yep, my mom loves this. This is kind of like amaretto. I think a little bit nicer in the long run because it's a little bit softer. But oh my goodness, the vanilla, the honey, and the almond. Oh, it's good. It's really good. Some people are really addicted to this. I'll be getting some more. Probably not Club It, but I want more of that. Here's one I've never smelled, and I'm so excited about it. Coconut Citrus Parfait. Scentsy says that this is coconut milk, vanilla bean, and citrus. I don't even know how old this bar is. Oh, this is nice. This kind of reminds me of the coconut one we've got right now, though, for our summer collection. Coconut milk, vanilla bean, and citrus. Yeah, it's very similar. It's got that very summery, that little hint of citrus is nice. That summery, coconutty, bright, juicy, fruity thing. A very pleasant bar. Okay, Dark Harbor. I have not smelled this in years. I remember loving this. This one is lime, blue-green mint, ocean lavender, and mysterious amber. There's lots of amber in here, which makes me happy. I like that as a note. And this Dark Harbor was part of this like exotic collection that they had in the catalog for a little while, where there was a something India, and there was a Spice Bazaar, and there was this one. Let's see what I think. Oh, this is much better even than I remembered. Wow. This is kind of like Southern Evening. Oh, this is good. Lime, blue, green, mint, lavender, and amber. And that's what makes Southern Evening so good. It's got the lavender, it's got the geranium, and it's got those deep, dark notes. Oh, fabulous. Probably be putting this in my club. Oh my goodness. Love, 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 love that. This is a good batch of bars with so many things I have not had. Juicy Peach. I think this is pretty straightforward. Yep, just literally peaches. Juicy peaches. Let's see. Oh, pretty. This is nice. Kind of reminds me of apricot vanilla. Yeah, okay, the bottom's a little funky. We'll see how this melts out. It's hard to do peach and apricot without it getting almost a little bit of an ammonia smell, so we will see. I have to melt that to give you any real feedback. Okay, we've got 2 left. One of my husband's favorite bars of all time that he hasn't been able to get his hands on in a while, lemon verbena. He likes super clean and fresh. This is right up there. Lemon zest, bright lime, and verbena leaf. Oh yeah. Oh, this is so good. This is kind of, I don't even know exactly what to describe this like. It's kind of like coconut lemongrass, but this is a little more herbal. It's a very good, very pleasant bar that I've been looking forward to getting back. I'll probably, I don't know if I'll club this, I'll ask him, but I will probably at least get a 6-pack of this. Oh, it's great for a cleaning day, and it's just good for an emotional pick-me-up. Really, really nice bar. And last but not least, one called Reggae Sunset. Mandarin, orange blossom, and lime. And people have fought and fought in, you know, the bloody battlefield of Bring Back My Bar voting to get this one back for years. There are several here. Surfer Chick's been fighting to come back for a long time. Sea Sun and Fun. I'm really happy that some of these kind of legendary old bars made their first appearance in forever. Oh, this is nice. Mandarin, orange, and lime. Yeah. Okay, so to me, this is sort of a summery version of maybe a Mandarin Moon. Mandarin, orange, blossom, and lime. It doesn't have the spice, but this may be from the same vintage as Mandarin Moon as far as, yeah, the oil, the Mandarin oil. Very, very nice scent. You will like this if you like Mandarin Moon. Just take it not as fallish. So now my computer was going to die. I'm so glad that I made it through my list before the screen shut off. I'm going to go back through these and just kind of order things. So what am I scared of? Juicy Peach is one that does scare me a tad. Yeah, I don't know. My husband's outside on the porch with the dogs because it's a Sunday evening, and I said, this week has been so crazy. I have to film something now. So I'm not the type that kicks the hubby out or, you know, puts him in the man cave or the dog house or anything. But I'm like, just take the dogs, do something with them. I have got to film this video. So Juicy Peach, Berry's Jubilee, not for me. Berry Bubble Blue, not that I hate it, I just don't need any more. Apple Crush, I don't need any more. Reggae Sunset's excellent. I might get a couple. Dark Harbor, I think this is club worthy. Lime and Sugarcane. I don't know that I'm going to club it, but I've wanted this back for ages, so I'm definitely going to get a few more. Coconut Daiquiri, I will be getting a few of because I miss it. Highway Run is a club contender for sure. Very nice. I need to see how that warms, but it's got almost like a little pepperiness in it. It's so good. This Surfer Chick. Oh my gosh. Happy, happy summertime. Oh, this is nice, guys. I can see why you fought to get this thing back. I'm going to melt that and see like how good it is. Is it a couple more or is it club worthy? I think it's get a couple more. Okay, Sandalwood and Cranberries. Again, I don't think I'm going to club this because I have Hemingway, but we'll see how this melts. This is so old school. This is a very old school bar, but I like it, so I'll probably get a couple more of it. Sea Sun and Fun is just going in my club absolutely by default. It's the one I've been waiting and waiting for out of this round, and I'm so excited to get this back. Dulce de Leche, I'll probably just get a few more, but this might fill a hole, depending on performance, where I might take out another similar bar. I don't know. We'll see about that one. Farmer's Market is definitely unique enough that whoops, and part of my chandelier just fell down, but we'll just leave that in. I don't like to edit out real life moments unless it's too crazy. Oh, this is really nice. Really, really good. Okay, the Blackberry Meringue. This one, probably just get 2 or 3. Yeah, and I do enjoy this. I think if you're curious about this, please do order it because it should be worth your while, but it will be unique. And then this Sea Salt Mist, for me personally, I can see this being the most valuable bar out of all the ones that are here where I would put this in my club and melt it a ton spring, summer. Oh, I love this. I would wear this as like a body spray. Oh my gosh. Fantastic, fantastic bar. So then we've got your Coconut Citrus Parfait, and if I had known that this would remind me so much of that new one. It's got a little bit of orange that the new bar doesn't have, but the new coconut one that's currently available in Summer Collection, that is a lot like that. Buzzworthy, probably just get a couple more. This is Happy. It's very almondy and strong, very similar to Amaretto, just a little bit less intense, but it's gonna, that thing throws like a beast, I remember. Okay, Lemon Lavender, don't need more of that. It's very nice. Yeah, I mean, maybe one more bar, but I think I'm good. Happy Go Lucky is just, it's nice. Not anything where I'm dying to get 20. Wild Watermelon, extremely candy watermelon. But it's interesting with the apple and the pineapple. It almost has a little bit of a, what do I want to say? I don't know. It's candy watermelon with a weird edge. Okay, Breakfast Blend, hopefully a decent coffee bar by Scentsy. I don't know. There has to be one out there somewhere. And then Red Delicious is pretty good. I could see myself getting 2 or 3 more of this if it melts well, because I think I like it a little better than Johnny Appleseed. And then Shaka. This is very nice. I will enjoy this bar. I don't know that I need more. We'll debate about that. I might need a couple more. So probably what's going in my club are these, and then we will decide from there. So Sea Salt Mist, Sea Sun and Fun, Highway Run, and Dark Harbor. Those are probably my absolute faves that I could see myself melting over and over again, with this amazing Sea Salt Mist being the star. And then maybe Surfer Chick. Where did that go? Yeah, this is, and the Reggae Sunset's really good too. Yeah, so, oh, and Lemon Verbena. Where's that? Then the Lemon Verbena. So I guess there were a couple more in there. So then we could also add Lemon Verbena, Surfer Chick, and Reggae Sunset as possibly going in my club at least for a period of time. Yeah, that's really nice. I like that old-fashioned mandarin oil that they used to use. But this sea salt mist, oh, absolutely gorgeous. So this is Elizabeth Quinn with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. Let me know what you guys are super excited about when it comes to what's going on in Scentsy Land. And I do have a whole haul here that I don't know if right now is a good time for me to film this, but I have the Inside Out collection and I've got some summer collection stuff, and I will get that up as soon as possible. And I'll be going and editing this particular thing with the Bring Back My Bars now. So when it comes to selling the Bring Back My Bars, they will be available on July the 1st. I'm not sure if it's midnight or 1 o'clock, but you can club them. You can get 6-packs where you are bundling and saving, so you get one for free. You can do it however you want. And then if you see a few bars here, and you've never had a club before, but you want to get these on a regular basis, I would encourage you to start a club. My website is always open if you do not have a consultant or I'm already your consultant. The club program is my favorite thing that Scentsy does, especially for Bring Back My Bar, because now that we have this 5-year rule, let's just pick a bar. Let's say you fell in love with Lemon Verbena. You can't even vote it back again for 5 years, and then you have to get it voted back, and it can take a very long time to get any particular bar voted back if it's not like Pink and Fluffy, which used to be what they changed the rules for, because there were certain things like, I still see that the watermelon bar gets through because the CEO adds it, but we would always have a watermelon bar, we'd always have something pink and fluffy, we'd always have just these certain things that came back and back and back. So they've changed the rules, tightened the net a little bit, and I am so much happier with the variety and the different bars that we have. But all of that said, you fall in love with one of these, you're going to want a club if you want it for forever and forever, because it's going to be forever before we get it back for another BBMB. So let me know which are your favorites, because there are some really good ones in this batch, and I'm not bored at all, and I'm very excited to melt them, and I will definitely be getting more reviews out on this too. So God bless, and let me know what you think of the new setup. As I said, I'll move out of the way so you can see it. There are 2 cute little thingies here. I'll even take this down. I don't normally do this, but we've got all of that. So this is Elizabeth Quinn with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.